Well, hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode on Daily Life. It is Friday, October 11th, 2013, and the topic I want to do my talk on today with you is shopping malls. You'll notice, by the way, before I start this talk, that every day I have to look at my calendar to see what day it is, and I have to look down at my little list here to see what I'm talking about because, like you, I'm a busy man, and I don't know until I refer to my notes. So, just wanted to get that on the record. Okay, shopping malls. Kind of is a good topic given about what I talked about yesterday, which was parking. So now you've got your car parked. You know how to park your car. You've got it parked, and now you can go into the shopping mall to do your shopping. Now, why am I doing this talk now? Well, it's kind of a good question. It's supposed to be random, but it's not really random in the sense that in a couple of months, I know it seems bad, but in a couple of months, you know it's coming, right? It's October 11th, and let's see, in about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 weeks till Black Friday. You know what Black Friday means. The beginning of the Christmas shopping season. Now, to get through Christmas shopping season, my fellow North Americans, we have to do it right in the malls. We've got to get some ground rules down, and that's why I want to talk to you about it today. I think there should be a law passed in the United States and Canada to say that from Black Friday to, say, New Year's Day, you get fined if you stop on an escalator in a shopping mall. Who's with me? This is a good idea for a lot of reasons, but the main reason is that between that period that I just told you about, Black Friday to New Year's Day, it's when like 95% of the shopping that people do all year occurs in. So we need to keep people moving through these malls because everybody goes to the malls. I mean, yeah, people do online shopping nowadays, but by and large, people shop at the shopping malls because it's fun. It's a lot more fun to go shop at a mall than to shop online, believe me. I've done both. Anyway, I digress. Do not stop on an escalator. That's rule number one. It's called an escalator for a reason. It's supposed to escalate people through the process of shopping. It's not a ride. The other, as I say, the other 9 months of the year, not a problem. Have a coffee on the escalator. You know, do your taxes on the escalator. Nobody cares. But during that month, we've got to keep people moving. That's the first thing. It took 3 minutes. I'll try to run through a couple of other things faster. Second thing, when you are in the mall, don't overload yourself with shopping bags. This is just a general rule. It doesn't annoy people. It's a free country, a free society, as I always say. If you want to load yourself down with like 50 pounds of stuff, go for it. But I recommend against it. All it does is it throws people back out, it throws people's backs out, and we got strains in the healthcare system. You can't have a bunch of people on January the 2nd going into the emergency department with a bad back because they carry too many Christmas presents around. So that's just a personal safety note. I wouldn't recommend if you do have to do a lot of shopping, go in, buy some stuff, take it to your car, come back, do it like that. It's kind of easier that way. Or even better yet, go to one mall, do some shopping, go to your car, go to another mall, do some shopping, and that way it kind of breaks it up because nobody likes to shop. I mean, let's face it, people, unless you're a real girly girl, which there are some, and trust me, I love the girls that like to shop, but I mean, my pocketbook doesn't, but I do. But most people don't like it, so just try to get it done as fast as you can, while still putting in the requisite thought, because of course, you're giving these gifts to people you care about, hopefully. I don't know why you'd give a Christmas present to somebody you don't like. I guess you could. It's the Christian thing to do. I'm a Christian, in case you were wondering. But I still wouldn't give a Christmas present to somebody I didn't care for. I don't know whether that makes me a good Christian or a bad Christian or whatever, but that's just my take on it, okay? Judge me. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so that's what you should do to avoid back problems. Do shopping in small, fast spurts. That's how I shop. Another thing with shopping, you're doing it for a long time because it takes longer at Christmas time. If you have to go to the bathroom, that is understandable. It's a natural thing. People have to go to the bathroom from time to time, and if you're shopping for 4 hours, you're probably gonna have to go to the bathroom at some point during that time. Please don't ask a stranger to watch your stuff while you go to the bathroom. First of all, public restrooms are disgusting, and actually that's going to be a topic next week. I just thought of a new topic. Just going to write that in. If you give me a minute, that's going to be the topic for. Well, I'm not going to tell you the day yet. Anyways, if you are shopping with somebody that you know, that's great. They can watch your stuff while you're in the washroom. But if it's just like if you're you and I'm me and we've never met, and you ask me to watch my bag, watch your bags, I'm a nice person, so I probably will. But if you're not back in 10 minutes, that was supposed to be a kiss. I'm blowing a kiss to your stuff. I'm going away because, like I mentioned in a previous talk, you don't value my time. I don't value your time. It's just the way society functions, folks. So that's 3 things. What else can I say about shopping malls? Shopping carts. Oh, this is another thing that I want to talk about. Shopping carts. I'm glad I remembered because I almost forgot. Please return your shopping carts to the designated area where they're supposed to be returned. This helps in a lot of ways. First of all, it makes drivers' lives easier. Because, as I said, parking lots get congested and people don't want to have to drive around shopping carts. There's enough obstacles in parking lots as it is without shopping carts sitting every 3 feet. It also makes life easier on mall staff. You know, it's Christmas time, folks. Use some courtesy. Be nice to the mall staff. They probably don't like the fact that they have to work 12-hour days every day from November to January, but they do because it's their job. So let's try to make it a little bit easier on them, okay? Let's be nice. It's Christmas time. Gotta be nice at Christmas. It's the Christmas spirit. So, park your shopping carts in the place where there's just, there'll be a sign, return shopping carts here, or something to that effect, and there'll be like a nice little thing, there'll be a couple of lanes, and you just have to throw your cart in there and forget about it, and it takes 3 seconds, and everybody will have a much happier Christmas time, or at least their Christmas shopping will be more fun. Don't know. Some people don't have nice Christmases, most people do, but I'm not going to judge. Okay, got the shopping carts done. Let's throw a couple little quick odds and ends that I can use up during the last minute or so here. Any suggestions? Receipts. Can I talk about receipts for a minute? If you don't need your receipt, don't take your receipt, because that adds like half a second onto the cost of onto the time it takes to purchase something. If the girl behind the counter throws it out, that's half a second that you don't have to use, and people get through faster and buy more stuff, and the economy will be better. And we have kind of a sluggish economy right now, so that'd be a help. Buy more stuff. Get the economy back to full steam. I'm not going to get into economics because I told you in my introduction a week ago that I wasn't going to get into big picture things. This is supposed to be minutia. But anyway, if you don't need your receipt, just let the girl behind the counter throw it out. It's probably the way to go. Okay, well, I am just about out of time for this week. Programming note. There will be no daily life shows next week because I am going on holidays. It's a university holiday and I'm a university student, so I won't have the trappings of this. I was going to call it a TV studio, but it's my room. to do my show. So the next episode of Daily Life will air on Monday, October the 21st, 2013. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Have a great week next week. We'll see you in 10 days. Bye for now.